Lot to ask. Let's play pickleball. They did a great job of overcoming adversity, so they've been through a fight today, so that will help Callie and Dylan.
Dylan Frazier, big in the middle early.
Yeah, and I think Dylan's just got to come out here and say, I am the alpha, and really be aggressive when he has a ball that he can attack it in smart places.
Onisha Smith and Thomas Tadler are referees for this semifinal matchup. Callie Jo Smith back to serve on her side. Ben Johns, there he is. He's back.
Yeah, Callie's like, I dug 3 balls out, and where did that get me? Oh. Leigh had to retreat almost to the bench to get out of Ben's way there for that angle. And they know, and she has a much better feel now. They've played, a year and a half almost now. What ball he's going to take, and guess who was jumping in front of Ben there? And I think the fans noticed that and are laughing about
it. Dylan Frazier pulling some matrix moves to get out of the way of that one.
You don't expect at the pro level a ball around your face. It's not usually there. Ben hit that a bit.
And against a team like Waters and Johns, you can afford next to no errors, which is another level of difficulty on this PPA Pro Tour.
Yeah, and they're going to that's the thing. They're very talented with everything, but they'll be happy to grind you out with dinks too. And everybody loves the flashy stuff. Of course we do. That's why we have social media for highlights. You're not going to show a dink highlight, but they'll happily win that way too. They'd rather win that way though, which is more fun. Obviously shake and bake. If you return to Ben, then Lee's going to be flying around with the 2-handed backhand. Smith and Frazier almost carrying over their Challenge Fest 2023 again, but chose to go with the call that was out.
Smith and Frazier earn the serve back.
Ben sort of gave the I just left that up and got away with it face there. It's a ball Frazier's going to make almost every time.
No answer that time.
No, what a windup.
Ben Johns will take back the service. This is the first of 2 semifinal matches for Leigh Waters, his partner, who will play in the women's singles semifinal match. To follow this one, we'll have 2 semifinal matches because of the rain delay yesterday.
Oh my.
What an ankle.
So everybody's thinking ATP, so instead she pulls off this angle. That's just too good.
A veteran play for the 16-year-old sensation. Oh, Dylan Frazier with some wheels to track down that ball.
Yeah, Ben's like, I want my ridiculous angle winner too, but Frazier was able to at least put it back in play. But
on the flip side, if that's the case and they're moving them so far outside of their comfort zone there, see if they can't be the first ones to pull the trigger, be the aggressors, see if they can't get them out of the rhythm of slowing this match down.
Oh, how do you slow them down when they pull off shots like that?
yeah, that was a stab by Ben that stayed in, and everything's going their way.
Oh my goodness, Ben Johns with ridiculous reflexes.
Yeah, and I think Frazier's like, I'm on that next one, but not if it kisses off the tape and jumps over my paddle, so even the net.
Wow. That is the best men's pickleball player in the world, folks. If you're new here, good player to watch. And they still have a second serve on their side. 2 points away from finishing off this game one that started just seemed like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, now they got pickle point, which means you don't allow your opponent to score. Anna Leigh wanted the walk-off Ernie pickle point, but too shallow to the net to be able to get there and do anything with it.
No pickle here. Callie Jo Smith looking for more on her serve. Dylan Frazier coming to life on his side. What are you even thinking, though, when, with the way that Anna Leigh Waters and Ben Johns are playing, with the way they came out in this opening game? You know you're going to lose this one, right? Most likely.
Most likely.
1 point away.
Yeah. Get the ball on the ground, make Ben and Anna Leigh earn it. Now, that means it's going to be longer points. You know they're okay with that, but if you just keep feeding that, it's going to be lights out. The other thing you can do is just say we're going to shake and bake, so you can do, it's either really slow or really fast first strike pickleball.
Just as quickly as it started, Anna Leigh Waters and Ben Johns take game one, 11-2. Game one looking to punch their ticket to the finals for the first time as a duo since March 19th. Both took a little bit of a break. They haven't played together in quite some time.
Yeah, they their breaks didn't overlap, so good to see the top players back on the court. Although I can tell you that Anna Leigh had an absolute blast playing with Jack Sock in North Carolina. She loved it, and guess what? Got the gold with that guy too. And that guy's going to be playing more pickleball for sure in the coming weeks, months, and years.
And Anna Leigh will have a chance to win another gold medal as well in singles. Her match with Catherine Parento coming your way after this mixed doubles matchup.
And I think Dylan Frazier's got to figure out a way, if he can, to just crank the aggressiveness. If he can pick a ball off, it's not easy to do, but just try and give them a little different look somewhere. Good first volley from Callie there. Asking for the return to go to Leigh. Didn't quite get it all the way over there.
Leigh Waters flying away with the two-handed backhand that you referenced poetically earlier in this match.
Bang.
2-0-2.
Oh, Ben Johns gets away with one.
Yeah, I can't imagine that ball was going to stay in. It didn't have a lot of pace on it, but Callie's fairly tall and reaching. And sometimes things just aren't going your way. And even that, you're like, I got to make a play for my teammate, and you hit an out ball.
His ability to put balls away is second to none, because we talk about it often. It's not easy to put these pickleball balls away. Why is it that Ben Johns is able to do it better than anyone?
He stays engaged with it. So as you saw on that one, there was 2 of them that it took to get the final.
Oh my goodness.
That is absolute, just look up filthy and disgusting in the diction. When you get beat on a dink that clean, sometimes there will not be answers.
Wow, Ben Johns. There's not an angle he can't hit. How much of that impressive dink was his athleticism and how much of it was his intelligence? Not that one. But
Yeah, no, the other one, I mean, I think, you know, he read the ball that he was getting, so that's certainly a part of it. And then just having that special, that's his special sauce, that backhand off the ground. And to be able to pull it with that much spin across the court. I mean, Dylan Frazier is one of the best lateral movers we have and couldn't get a paddle.
SWAT team, Ben Johns.
Yeah, the other thing he does is you see he attacked both sides of the body, so that's a great way. People get ready to defend on one side of their body, so how does he get all of these putaways? Then he goes to the other side, and you can't get your paddle over there in time.
Point. 1-6-2.
Just long for Frazier.
Yeah, I like that idea. If that drive from Callie can get past Ben, easier said than done, because then Dylan Frazier's in a much better position to poach.
6-1-1. Second serve.
So that's that same look on the backhand, except he pulls it across the body of the person in front of him, and he did get a ball that would miss, but Leigh couldn't help herself, saw something to take a swing at.
What a snag and an effort from Callie Smith.
Tremendous track down in the middle of that rally, because not only was it one of these hard cross-court rolling dinks, it also had a little momentum off the net. That was terrific from her.
Second serve.
Smith, the former tennis player out of the University of Utah. She turned pro in pickleball in 2019.
One of the great moms on our tour as well.
Side out.
It is impressive how you can balance this travel schedule, be a mother, and do it all.
Yeah,
at
and all the
this high of
practice
a
it
level.
requires. Absolutely. And if you haven't seen her workout Wednesdays, check that out, and your week will be a lot different because you wonder why you can't move on Thursday.
7-1-1. Second serve. 7-1-2. Point.
Looks like they might leave Callie Smith on the left side here.
8-1-2. Side out.
Good deep return.
One 8-1. Point.
Wide for Ben Johns on the ATP.
2-8-1. Second serve.
So if you have a partner that's trying to crash, you need to put the ball in front of that partner, in that case Dylan, and Callie went behind him, so there's no way for Dylan to cover the right side of his body as well.
Side out.
But I like that they at least are trying, you know, maybe a side switch can work. Let's empty the vault.
8-2-1. Point.
And if they aren't able to rally, their day is not over, because the two semifinalists who do not win play for bronze. So they'll have that match on an outside court at some point here.
Annalie Waters calling it wide.
I think it ended up being an in call.
Oh,
I know she
10-2-1.
did. Or no.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought Ben said I think it was good, so yeah. We're all on the same page
okay.
here. Her original call definitely was wide, and that got
9-2-2.
changed up. Heck of an ATP defense by Callie Smith. Let's not lose that.
Oh! Callie Jo Smith and Dylan Frazier aren't shying away from the moment, but Waters and Johns playing too big.
Yeah, just entertainment value extremely high there.
Point game match.
Ben Johns finishes this semifinal match in impressive form. And so the one seed is moving on to Championship Sunday. And